Well, I got to try this again. All right, well, we're back. Once again, I lost connection. And we're back again with the broadcast. I really hope this sticks because I've lost connection twice during this last like hour and however long, and it unfortunately caused me not to get the first. So, whoop-de-doo. Not really sure what's been going on with the connection. I might need to update my PlayStation itself after I get done with this live stream. And like I said, I want to keep this Cowboys franchise thing going for like the 1-year deal, so I'm going to try to see if I can get this resolved so he doesn't keep crashing like this, because this has been annoying because right now there's like 3 different videos up, but it's all really the same thing, but unfortunately because it's all, you know, different videos and intervals and stuff like that, you know, cuts it off, so it's annoying. Alright. Where's Miller at? There he is.
Now Lawrence.
Decided I wanted to control Miller, but I should have kept him in the middle when Lawrence was scrambling. Big deal though, it's 3rd and 5. I do like to control the defensive line more.
Bringing in an extra defensive back. Lawrence will throw.
Oh, we could have gotten off the tip with Vander Esch right there.
But it does fall incomplete. Not the way you wanted to
it's 4th down.
As it brings up 4th down.
The defensive line held up okay, but then again, this is Jacksonville. This isn't, you know, Mahomes or anybody else, and it's Trevor Lawrence. It's not Kyler Murray. It's a little bit of a drop-off. These preseason opponents aren't really very difficult when I really look at it, at least with the way the roster is right now going into next season. That's just what I feel. You know, yeah, these teams aren't very super good. The Cowboys didn't win a single preseason game last year, which to me it just seems kind of like, really? These teams were bad. Then again, we didn't play any of our first stringers for pretty much the whole preseason. I understand why. Dak didn't play it down. We didn't have most of our linemen play it down, at least our starting linemen.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. On 1st and 10, Prescott.
Over the middle. There we go. Over there to Gallup.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott.
Schultz over the middle, wide open.
And that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there finding him in stride for really good yardage.
Ah, CD couldn't hang on.
He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Prescott. And on the left side,
he caught that?
Caught it, but out of bounds.
Ah, no, he's out of bounds.
Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
3rd down now.
They face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Prescott yet again.
Come on. Oh! But Tolbert still came back for it, and it's another touchdown for Tolbert. I think it's his 2nd receiving touchdown of the preseason, because he had that big kick return. Tolbert's really making an impact in this preseason so far. You love to see it. I want to see something else, though, because after he caught this ball, I guess they won't show it. But right after he caught the ball, it looks like he went on, like, ice skates. I guess that was, like, some kind of glitch or something. But Dak hit him in stride as he was hit. You know, that was impressive. That's not easy to do at all. Not by any stretch.
And it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got a look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense
Not really getting picked apart too much, but I still like the fact that Miller's in there.
And it'll make it second down. From the gun, it's Lawrence. He targets Ingram for another grab. And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at 148-yard line and ended at the other.
That's the end of the first quarter.
After 1-7,
That'd be the end for the Jaguars' first string as well. Oh, nope, they're still playing. All right. This might be a deal where we let our guys go to halftime. I don't know if I will, though. Ooh, holding?
5, but the flags fly, and this one could be coming back.
Yep.
Brandon Sheriff, the all-pro guard, called for the penalty there.
3rd and 6.
On 3rd down, Lawrence. Ingram holds it in. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 right at the 40. And they'll run it. This is James Robinson. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. A play fake for Robinson. Now Lawrence. That's out.
There we go, Leighton.
Robinson. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back.
Man, I like our linebacking core now. Leighton Vander Esch, Von Miller, and Mike Parsons. That's the way it should have been this offseason to start out with.
It's Lawrence.
We really should have. Instead, Catboy. There we go. Von Miller's first tackle was a Cowboy. Instead, Catboy just said, oh, let's get under the cab and make sure we're good for years to come. It's like, dude, did you see what the Rams just did to win a championship? Yeah. You talk about going all in. You guys wouldn't know what all in was if it came and hit you upside the head with a hammer. Field goal's no good for the Jaguars, so we get the ball back right there. That's good. They were driving okay on us for a little bit, so that was concerning, but we were able to hold serve and got off the field.
About 2 out of 3, and this is not an easy kick. Yeah, 20 years
Still got the first string out there, so you know what? Let's let him have fun. First down with Zeke on a long run.
That's what we have here.
Yeah, you're right. 20 years ago, we were saying run some more plays and get closer. Now we think they're definitely within range, and you're exactly right. When it comes up short, there has to be something that went wrong because they have plenty of leg.
The run by Elliott, a good one on first down as he's able to pick up about 6 there. 2nd down and 4. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just
saw. Go with a read option here on 3rd down. Well, I don't think I read that very well, but I think Dak still might have gotten it, did he? Yep, barely though, but went up the middle instead of going to the outside. If I would have gone to the outside, I would have been tackled for a loss because that guy was coming. I saw him. I didn't want to go that way. Zeke.
73 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half. Here's Prescott.
See if Gallup can get open.
This is caught.
He got open. He's down to the 2, though.
Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back.
A chance here to go up 14-zip.
This is not going to do it as he stopped at the 2-yard line. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. 2 minutes.
Now let's sit down a 2-minute warning. Low scoring game so far. Lowest scoring one we've had so far in this preseason. Let's go ahead and play on the safe side. Let's try to pass this thing in. I don't want to risk, not getting a touchdown here.
Prescott on 3rd and goal.
CD. Oh, that was a bad throw. Threw it right to 42. You know what? It is preseason, so you know what? Let's go ahead and go for it. Let's go quick slants, 4th down.
Well, I think they threw it with the
All right, Lamb, catch this one, please.
They would go for it on 4th and goal. So they got another play.
There it is.
Touchdown. Touchdown, Dallas. 2 first-half touchdown passes.
15-0 lead. Hopefully we keep that going into halftime.
Cowboys will extend their lead.
That's CD's 3rd touchdown reception of the preseason so far. Looking good. CD's looking like our first-string receiver, our starting wide receiver for sure now. So it's good to see. Especially since we don't have Cooper there anymore.
Is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of the team. Because as they drove downfield, you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. Well, let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them.
Get him. Get Lawrence.
Start over again.
Ooh, upended right there. Good job, Lewis. Way to come up to the point of attack. Yeah, they're going no huddle here. They want to get some points before the half's up.
Also 3rd down.
They got us with that corner.
Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge, and that's good enough for a 1st down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Lawrence going to throw again. He's going to drop this underneath for Robinson.
That was a bad attempt to dive at his legs and get him down.
35-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence. Finds his tight end Ingram. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Throwing again on 2nd down. Lawrence. Throw right side is going to be caught by Kirk. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence.
Yeah, you're not getting away from us this time, Trevor.
Back at the 27-yard line.
Big time sack right there.
Osa Odighizuwa, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5. Well, you're already up a couple of scores here in the first half defensively, and Charles, they just seem to be playing really.
They're going to get us for interference.
The observation because with that type
yep.
of lead, they feel like they can take a few more chances and be even more aggressive, and it's been paying off for them so far this game.
The Jags with their first opportunity.
Oh, that's deflating.
They've got a 1st and 10 from the 10. From the shotgun, Lawrence.
Come on. There we go. Sack right there.
Sacked right around the 17. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
All right. Well, they get a field goal on us, but it's better than them getting 7.
So they do get 3 points, but that's now 3 drives with only 3 points.
Definitely a low-scoring preseason game we've had so far, but it's okay. You could always use a tight contest to build character for the guys.
And wouldn't we love to have the concession on every T-shirt that's been printed in football that says "finish" on it? Because that's the mantra.
Yeah, let's just take a knee and get to halftime. I don't want to risk any injuries for our starters.
And with time running down, they go down to a knee. So we have come to halftime here in Dallas with the Cowboys out in front. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Brandon, thank you very much. Week 3 of the preseason is here. Everyone wrapping up their exhibition schedule. No games for the league on Labor Day weekend. And then it all begins. The 17-game regular season gets underway on the Thursday after Labor Day with the NFL kickoff game. In our game, expect to see the starters for at least One more drive, something to look forward to as we get you back out to Brandon Gotten and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Our starters likely to be out there for the third quarter as we get back underway in this second half. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. And
Agnew like he hurt his shoulder right there.
Down and looking very slow to get up. Jaguars come to the
all right, well, they
start
still
the
got their
next
starters
drive.
in there. I guess
And
we'll do the
right
same
out of
thing.
Gate, they face what you think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
The throw over the middle taken in.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first. And the Cowboys
Another sack. There we go.
gets there this time for the sack. Osa Odighizuwa in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man.
I'd say it's not panic time yet, but let's be honest about it. Empty possession here, not what you're looking for when you're down a couple of scores.
Absolutely not. Trying to start the second half off on the right foot. Unfortunately, going to give the ball up. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Now Lawrence to throw. They'll roll him out right.
There we go. You're not going anywhere, Trevor.
Take this thing to the 38, well shy of the first down. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th. Here's Logan Cook now as he's on to punt for Jacksonville. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. A 41-yard punt, 9 on the return, and the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. A first down throw for Prescott.
Tolbert.
Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45.
I guess we just let him play the rest of this third quarter, and then fourth quarter all backups.
First play and attack the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
Power
With
run
Zeke.
by Zeke.
And that one's coming back too.
Not quite to the 35.
Oh, come on, Gallup.
So
Can't be doing that.
Be accepted.
1st and 4. That looks weird.
Prescott now. That's into the hands
Good
of
Gallup.
Gallup over
I haven't
the
thrown
middle.
your way a lot, Gallup. I'm going to throw your way a little bit more in this third quarter. How about that?
40-yard line.
Go with the
Prescott looks to
screen.
throw on first. They'll
Zeke.
set up the screen to Elliott.
Get outside. There we go. First down, Elliott.
And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Haven't really done a lot of screenplays with
No game
Elliott in the
NFL is
preseason,
ever
so
easy, but
I'm
they're
gonna let him
making it look
get a
that
couple of
way.
those.
Everything is being done with such precision. Just on this drive alone, 3 plays, 3 first downs. If you're on defense, you're scrambling,
Run it,
looking
Dak.
at each other, trying to figure
Get that
out
block.
how are we gonna slow
There you go,
these
Tolbert.
guys down.
And he'll go out of bounds in the
2nd and 1.
red zone just inside the 20. And that is Allen still down following the play. Appears to be shaken up. On 2nd down now.
There we go. Zeke
It's Elliott.
with that corner.
He is into the
Touchdown.
end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
First rushing touchdown for Zeke
Ezekiel
of the
Elliott
preseason.
scampering home from
He's ready
19
for week
yards
1.
out. And
Let's
the
go.
Cowboys, they push out in front further. Extra point by Nagar is up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it culminates in a touchdown run by Ezekiel Elliott. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Clay Brooks going to bring this one out. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage.
That was a pretty good screen they set up there. I'm not going to hate too much on that.
And guess what? You start accumulating first downs, and that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Looking to throw Lawrence. On the slant, he'll get it to Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
But to throw again is Lawrence.
Pick that. There we go.
But this pass is intercepted.
Curse with another interception in the preseason. Let's go.
And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. Now, he's a high draft pick, so maybe a bit of a mulligan, but you never want to throw a preseason interception, especially as a rookie.
No, but this is the time to do it, right? Let's get the kinks out. He's still got to learn how to read coverages.
He's still running hard. Up over 100 yards, 13 carries, 105.
But bottom line is what you said right in the beginning. He's a high draft pick. They want him on the field sooner rather than later. So let's keep giving him some reps and seeing what they have. Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Going to the 4th quarter, and that'll do it for the starters. All backups for the rest of this point on.
Preseason football on EA Sports.
Rush hour. Here we go.
They'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
Nice catch, Fehoko.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. Got the 1st down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, 3rd down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one.
We'll be doing a lot of running the football here.
2nd and 5. It'll be a handoff to Pollard. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. Still a couple yards short of the 1st as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. Now Pollard. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what was said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down.
You have to go to the air a little bit here.
On 2nd and 11
at least for this
now.
play.
Rush. This one complete.
Hoka's been making catches like that all preseason. I'm impressed. Looking pretty good.
28. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back. Fights off the tackle at the 20.
Oh, I thought Pollard was going to go to the end zone there.
Well, you know me, partner. I never tell them to back off of being aggressive. But sometimes you see the consequences when you're overly aggressive and you don't secure tackles. Guys break through.
Trying to sell out to pry that football loose. And just as you
Over
said,
the middle. Hoko again.
You gotta go get him. Stand
My favorite target on this possession.
Don't just go for it.
Well, rushes, I should say. Got a chance here to put the nail in the coffin, basically. Oko in the end zone for 6. And I'll put the icing on the preseason cake.
They'll make the grab, and the Cowboys will add on to their lead. Extra point by Nagar is up and good, and they open the lead up now to 25. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game.
Ooh, sack. There we go.
Down, a Cowboys sack. Chauncey Golston brings him down, and that's a play he's going to remember. The first sack of his NFL career. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They face a third down now as they try to find a late score. Here's Luton to throw. That's incomplete.
Ooh, yep. Wright's going to get flagged for interference right there. On third down, too. I know we're winning by 25 points, but come on. Gave him a first down, like right there, when we had a chance to get off the field and basically end this game. Still matters. I mean, that's what McCarthy should be saying to him on the sidelines for real. No question about it. Say, hey, you need to make sure that, regular season, we don't have as big of a gap. That may bite us. Bite us in the rear end.
Oh, the frustration for the defensive guys, because it's a quick play, and it's going to be a bang-bang play in terms of the throw and the catch, and then he's able to absorb the contact to complete it.
There we go. Sack. That's it.
Dorrance Armstrong. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
Backup defensive line is getting in there. First stringers really aren't as much, but then again, I mean, we've had a couple of first stringers get in there for sacks on the defensive line in this game, so that's encouraging to see. Especially compensating for the fact that DeMarcus Lawrence is gone. So now we, Von Miller in there. We don't have him on the defensive line, which of course is where Miller would originally be if I kept him where he is. But his overall went up when I put him at linebacker, so I feel like that's just going to really make a big difference. Our linebacking core is scary good now. It is something that teams are going to look on the opposite side of and be scared of, and they should be. And more importantly, it just gives us some more credibility as a team. For a team that's, has the move says we're trying to win. It really does. Good breakup by the rookie, well, not really the rookie, but second-year man Sean Wright. Run the ball. In the preseason.
Oh, nice move.
Oh my God. Okay, I'm just going to go down at the 1-yard line. I really don't want this game to be delayed more than it should be. Just because I made a nice little shoot for him.
You hate that for him. He gets so close on the big run, but has him in excellent position. And I know there's
I'm showing mercy at this point. I'm just going to let the play clock wind down.
If they would have just preferred him to go ahead and take it into the end zone rather than deal with him again on a likely carry.
Just ready for this game to end, and then we'll get to our cut day. We'll get our roster trimmed down to 53 and see what we can do there. As far as cuts, I know of some players that are for sure going to be on the chopping block, but the rest of them, I really don't know. I think that's just going to come down to, what our cap penalty situation will look like if, we cut somebody and we're going to incur penalties.
They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the
I'll do it for the preseason. Go undefeated in the preseason, but hey, that doesn't mean anything. Regular season is where it all counts. But first string looked good because they played 3 quarters in this game. Then again, the same thing went for Jacksonville. I guess that's the way that Madden 22 has been wired to do this with only 3 preseason games. Dominated in every category. Just took care of business at home in the final preseason game before we play
front for my partner, Charles
Buccaneers.
Davis, and the best darn crew
Tom Brady in what hopefully is going to be his final
This has been a
season
presentation
to open the year
NFL
next week.
on
So
EA Sports.
we'll see what happens with that. But that is it for the preseason. And after I finish the cut day, I'm going to wrap up the live stream. Hopefully it'll let me do it before it cuts out again. Hopefully the next time I do this, the stream won't be cutting in and out, because it's kind of annoying that I had to have basically like 3 different videos up for just this one live stream. So pretty annoying, but it's technology. What do you expect? Go ahead and upgrade Tony Pollard. All right. So I guess we have a bye week in the preseason. Okay. So let's go ahead and get this returning from injury thing out of the way. And we do need to cut players. We have to cut 12 guys. That's a lot of guys to cut. Well, let's get started. Let's start cutting players. All right. Let's see. Let's go by position. I'm going to hold off on quarterbacks just for a little bit. All right. Go ahead and cut. No, we don't need a running back. Tight ends. Let's move Bunting over to practice squad. Let's take a look and see what guys we actually can move to practice squad. Yeah, let's do that same for our ones, Lyco. Because we don't have to cut all the players. We can move these guys to practice squad as well. I really want to keep Lindstrom off of practice squad just because of, you know. Yeah. All right, tackle. Defensive line depth is taking a hit with, you know, Lawrence out of there now, so really can't be moving these guys to practice squad. Our defensive tackle depth is pretty good, so we're going to move Ridgeway to practice squad. Didn't even play in the preseason. Can we cut Bond? Yeah, we're going to go ahead and cut Devontae Bond, especially now that we have Von Miller in there. Middle linebacker situation is looking pretty good, so we're going to move Devin Harper to practice squad. Outside linebacker. Let's go ahead and cut Brown because he didn't even play in the preseason. Let's move Bland to practice squad. All right, well, things are looking pretty good right here. We have a lot of corners. I'm going to move Taylor Stewart to practice squad as well. Let's go back to quarterbacks. Let's move Danucci to practice squad. Going to put Hardy on practice squad as well. We can always get these guys for later, you know, to if we need them. Let's see. Ferguson, I don't really want to move to practice squad. Gotta do one more. Just need one more. Well, these cuts haven't been as hard as I thought they would be. Because a lot of these guys are practice squad eligible, so we can move them there. So that essentially is like, you know, not really cutting them, but, you know, moving them somewhere else, you know. Let's go back to corners. We can probably move. Yeah, we're going to have to move right to practice squad. All right. So that's going to do it for cutting players. Let's go ahead and advance to next week. Start of the regular season. I'm just simulating this to get to the start of the regular season, and that's going to do it for this live stream. It's a pretty late one, obviously, about 1:30 in the morning. So thank you very much, everybody, for tuning in. For anybody who did tune in, hopefully I'll get the streaming situation fixed for the next time, so it's not 3 separate videos, so that way you guys can check out the stream in a proper way. Then again, I guess if you really want to see the sequence in full, then just hit all the videos back to back to back, and just go with that. Like I said, try to see what I can do next time to make sure I can make sure it's more flowing and we don't have a bunch of interruptions like last time. So anyway, thank you guys very much for checking out this live stream. This is your boy Malin, and I'm out. Have a good night.